earbuds for everybody. The max capacity for every row is 4 people. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, guys. I have some earbuds for everybody. The max capacity for every row is 4 people.
So insane, and you like it, but you haven't seen anything yet. Now you're just beginning your trip to regrets. You might think you know me, but soon you forget. I'm too insane, you know it. You got to learn to like me again, 'cause I will make you love me again and again.
It's just about one here, too. No, I thought it was smaller than the other one. I thought it was the same.
I'll take a smaller boat. And I will be your AirBoat tour guide for today. I handed everybody a set of earbuds and they come inside this little plastic wrapper. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a huge favor. This little wrapper, put them inside of your pockets for now. I ask you this favor because the wildlife out here confuse both of these items as food. And both of these products are also horrendous for the environment. So it's very important that nothing falls inside or outside of the boat. Don't worry about these items. As soon as we dock today, everything will be going in this trash can right here. Now, sunglasses, headwear, and small children, secure them all tightly. You don't want any of them flying off the boat or going through the propeller that I have in the back. And if you're like standing at any point in the ride, feel free to do so, but I do ask that you grip the rails in front of you and hold on for dear life. Because I do go very fast when I'm out there, and it does become a very bumpy ride. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I see the smiles of joy and I hear the screams of excitement. So I have one last question. Are you guys ready to go?
Yes!
Let's do this.
Again and again, you wanna ride on my wave just because it's fun. You wanna be in my space, too close to the sun, don't seem to care if it's safe. Well, that makes two of us. I'm so insane, and you like it. You got to learn to like me again and again, 'cause I will make you love me again and again. Just when you think you love me, you think again, 'cause I will make you hate me again and again. You got to learn to like me again and again, 'cause I will make you love me again and again. Just when you think you love me, you think again, 'cause I will make you hate me again and again. 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 You wanna ride on my wave just because it's fun. You wanna be in my space, too close to the sun, don't seem to care if it's safe. Well, that makes two of us. I'm so insane. Now you're just beginning your trip to regrets. You might think you know me, but soon you forget. I'm too insane, and you know it. You got to learn to like me again and again, 'cause I will make you love me again and again. Just when you think you love me, you'll think again, 'cause I will make you hate me again and again. I'll say I'm fine when I'm not, just to mess you up. I won't be home when you want, and I won't pick up. You'll spend your time with your watch, counting down the clock. You'll go insane, and I like it. But you haven't seen all of me yet. Now I'm just beginning your work in progress. You might think you know me, but soon you forget.
Section 4 from here on out.
I'm too insane.
We're going to be going through the hot spots where these alligators like to hang out, right? But I will need everybody's help today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to need a huge favor from everybody. The reason I ask for your assistance is because it's a hot day today. We all feel the sun. Some of us are starting to sweat. We don't want to be out here for too long, right? Neither do these alligators. they're gonna be in the water. They're gonna be looking for shade. They overheat with this weather, right? The sun is too much for them. So they're gonna be looking for areas where they can hang out for a long period of time. So it's gonna be in the water or in the shade. You can easily mistake these guys as a log or as a piece of mud. So keep those eyes open. And if you do happen to see one, or any other animal for that matter, bird, turtle, snake, point it out for me. Because sometimes my crowd does see something before I do. Now, an alligator can jump a quarter of its body length outside of the water, right? So if any of these alligators decide to approach the boat, it's most likely, it's actually very likely on our airboat ride today that one of them will try to jump on board. Why? Exactly, because we have 2 small children on board and alligators love kids. So ladies and gentlemen, with all that said, I'm going to go ahead and pass this around. This is a real alligator head. It's been modified due to some water damage, but the bones are from a real alligator. So you can either analyze this for learning purposes or wear it as a hat. Here you go, sir. That's for you. Now, while the item is being passed around, are there any questions I can answer for you guys about the Everglades? Any questions about the wildlife, the plant life? Any questions about my personal life? No? No, you guys like that one. Very good. So guys, it is a beautiful day, a very hot one indeed. But I have a feeling we're going to get very lucky today. So just keep your eyes in the water, keep your eyes in the shade. Whatever you do, don't close those eyes and be prepared for anything. Have those cameras ready to go just in case. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Let's see what animals we can find today.
You wanna ride on my wave just because it's fun. You wanna be in my space, too close to the sun, don't seem to care if it's safe. Well, that makes 2 of us. I'm so insane, so insane, and you're like, but you haven't seen anything yet. Now you're just
I knew I smelled something funny. Now what you're looking at, ladies and gentlemen, is the American alligator. And just as I suspected, it's hanging out in the water. Now believe it or not, 90% of an alligator's life is actually spent doing absolutely nothing. All the alligators like to do out here is soak up some sun, eat some fish, and make some babies. But that's what I call the American dream. You can't ask for a better life than that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and make a U-turn so we can take another look at this alligator right here. Right there next to you. Right there in the front row. It's right there, look. Now parents, if you want to get rid of one of them, you can, by all means, throw them in the water. Now, ladies and gentlemen, an alligator has a very slow metabolism, right? If we do continue seeing more alligators, you're going to notice that they don't move much, right? That's because they're ectotherms, or cold-blooded animals, and they're large ones. So, they have a very slow metabolism. Why? Because they don't need to consistently be consuming energy in order for their body to be healthy enough to produce internal heat, like us. We're warm-blooded or endotherms, so we need to do that. We need to consistently be moving. Now, with a slow metabolism, of course, there's some pros to it. They can hold their breath on average 5 to 30 minutes underwater. They can go weeks, even months without eating. And that's just some of the pros that they have. Now, those scaly bumps that you're looking at on the back of the alligator, on the back of the head all the way to the tail, those screws, or osteoderms, which is what they're called, they are the alligator's body armor. And that comes in handy throughout the year when these guys are brawling it out with each other, especially during mating season, which is April through May. They fight for territory, for mates, and food. Now, these guys, of course, when they do fight, they're going to use their jaws. Their jaws have 1,000 to 3,000 pounds of closing pressure per square inch. So these guys can easily break a bone, snap a shell, or tear a limb off from another animal, including an alligator.
In my space, too close to the sun, don't seem to care if it's safe. Well, that makes 2 of us. I'm so insane. it. But you haven't seen anything yet. Now you're just beginning your trip to regrets. You might think you know me, but soon you forget. I'm too
The water here is only about 2 feet deep on average, ladies and gentlemen. Very shallow water. And like I said, the alligator can jump a quarter of its body length outside of the water. And we do have some kids on the boat. So there you go. So very good job. Show them.
You'll think again, 'cause I will make you hate me again and again. I'll say I'm fine when I'm not, just to mess you up. I won't be home when you want, and I won't pick up. You'll spend your time with your watch, counting down the clock. You'll go insane, and I like it. But you haven't seen all of me yet. Now I'm just beginning your work in progress. You might think you know me, but soon you forget. I'm doing
Nice. Right below the shelter. Right side. Right below the shelter. We got a big alligator.
because it's fun. You wanna be in my space, too close to the sun. Don't seem to care if it's safe.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to be hitting our dog soon. And after we dock the boat today, you're all going to make your way into an alligator show. We're going to get to see some more alligators, learn more about them, and have the opportunity to hold and take a picture with a real alligator. Now, today we got to explore the Everglades and we saw the beauty that it holds. We learned a bit about it, and we also saw some of the life that resides here. So guys, if you did truly enjoy the ride today, of course your tips are greatly appreciated, because as tour guides in the park, we do make our living off. All right, guys, so give us 1 second to tie up the boat before stepping off so nobody falls into the water and loses a limb. Now, did everybody enjoy the ride today? Yes. That's what I like to hear. So guys, give me 1 last second to tie up my end. And before you step off the boat, don't forget any personal belongings or children. All garbage will be going at the can at the edge of the dock, and you can follow this gentleman over there to your next gator show. Watch your step as you come off, and thank you once again for coming aboard.
You wanna ride on my wave, just because it's fun. You wanna be in my space, too close to the sun. Don't seem to care if it's safe.
Come
Well,
on.
that makes two of us. I'm so
Take it easy.
Come on, man. It's coming.
Not everybody enjoy the ride. Have a nice day. Take care. Goodbye. Thank you guys. Very kind of you. Have a nice day today. Thank you for coming.
now you're just
Next time I need it too.
regrets. You might think you know me, but soon you forget. I'm too insane, and you know it. You